OK, just one final question on that. Of all the managers post Sir Alex, which one got the club? I mean, Mourinho came out and said...
I really enjoyed playing under Mourinho, and I'll be honest, when he came, I was out the team. I wasn't even making the squad. You know, I'm scratching my head thinking, am I going to be leaving here? What's the situation? But I knuckled down. I tried to train as hard as I could and improve as much as I could, and I got my chance. And it ended up being me and Marcus Rocco at the back for the best part of the rest of the season, for 24, 25 games. I think we had 17 clean sheets. Did really well, built up a really good partnership. He understood me as a player in terms of, you know, I did have issues with my knee, and he understood the pathology of my knee, and there were certain games he'd leave me out. I recall one game against Reading at home in the Cup. We'd played previously in the league, and he rings me up and says, look, don't need you at the weekend. Rest up, take the wife out for dinner, have a glass of wine, see you Monday. Just little things like that I enjoyed, but I can see why he is Marmite. You either love him or you hate him, but I really enjoyed playing with him, under him, should I say. We had Louis van Gaal, who tactically for me was probably the best manager post Sir Alex that we've played under, in terms of understanding a different side to the game and seeing the game differently. Then when Ollie come in, obviously we went on that mad run, so I've not really answered your question.
No, well,
yeah, the list goes on.
Yeah, the easy answer would be Ollie gets the club the best because he played there as a player. I'm just hoping Van Gaal didn't do anything too dramatic, like he dropped his trousers when he was at Bayern. Did you hear about that?
Yeah,
things like that.
There's a lot of stories with Van Gaal, but we probably won't air them.
We'll take this off air.
Leave that one out.
We'll take this off air, yeah. He's a fascinating character. All right, I promise this is the final one. You're a two-club man. If it's a cup final, it's United versus Blackburn. You're from Lancashire.
Yeah. Oh, you're killing me.
Who are you supporting?
Look, Blackburn is always my boyhood club. Like, from a little boy, I supported Blackburn home and away. My dad used to carry me over the turnstiles, and we used to go with my uncle and my gran. And yeah, I'm so fond of the club still. I always look out for the results. They were playing at 12:30 today against Norwich. I think they were 2-0 down at half-time. But then obviously you sign for the biggest club in the world, Man United, Sir Alex Ferguson, and got to play for the biggest club in the world and represent for me, the greatest club. And it was a huge honour. And you're going to ask me that?
Yeah, I just want to know who you...
I would probably...
Because
of the expectation, I would probably say United, because I've been there for so long, and so long as an experienced player, and I was a kid at Blackburn. Blackburn will always be my boyhood club. I will always follow them, but probably United because of the experience I had at more of a mature, wiser level, is what I would say, and playing under the greatest manager in the world.
So you mentioned him, the greatest manager. So wasn't it Sir Alex who actually said that
you said one last question.
This is his question.
Yeah, this is mine. Didn't he say to you that you could be
the best ever,
whatever you wanted to be in footballing terms? Yeah. Was that a weight to carry?
No, because I've always said this, but back then when you're younger and you're growing up and you enter the team and 18, 19 years old, and he says comments like that, yes, it's nice, yes, you hear it, it's always nice, you're playing well, but it's water off a duck's back. You don't really understand the magnitude of the comment and how far that's going to go, and it's only later on in the line down, 3-4 years further on, that you realise that, everyone holds you to that tag, and you're almost tagged with, you don't play well, well, he wouldn't have done that, and he wouldn't have played like that. And you do get sort of a tag as a footballer. I always say that, yeah, in hindsight, probably it didn't help me in a way, but listen, to hear that from Sir Alex Ferguson was some of the best comments. And what a guy, what a man, and I owe him everything for bringing me to the club.
How many players could have Sir Alex say that about them in the first place? It should be a most esteemed honour to be praised by Sir Alex Ferguson. Anyway, thank you very much. That was my last question, and also Gary's last question.
Thank you.